The storm broke. Look at this incredible sky. It's just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I'm here in Mineola, Texas. And in the AM of Monday, a storm hit. And it was the worst storm of my trip. Actually, I haven't had any storms. I've had some rain, some severe rain, but I wouldn't call them storms. But that hit me hard, and I anticipated it. I took my tent from the campsite, grass and dirt, and I brought it into this shed here. I'll give you an idea of where I was. And I was right there against the food preparation area, and when the storm hit, it hit instantly, and it blew my tent, and it blew my rain tarp off, and kind of tore one of the loops, and I had to drag it right from the long part to the short part where my bike is, and my bike was lifted up and thrown down, and the handlebars were crooked. Not the handlebars themselves, but itself, but the seating of it. And a simple tool took care of it, and I'm just fine. I lost a left insulated glove and balaclava, so my extremities may be a little cold in New Mexico, but this is an incredible sky. It's almost heartbreaking. It's so beautiful. And what I went through was pretty severe, but I went through it, and I appreciate going through things that are severe like that. I finished at the same time the storm broke, although the storm had broken by the afternoon, about 5 o'clock. The rain stopped, but the clouds were still in the sky. Now it's clearing up, and about the same time, I finished the last word of my introduction to Fiddler-Yosemite and the Opium Journal. And this has been a very long project for me, and heartfelt, and not exhausting, but rigorous. I had to do a lot of study for the historical content of it. The story is hung on the bones of history, and the rest, the characters are created, although some of the characters are historical. There's not a whole lot on them. James D. Savage was a mountain man and trader, and he was in territory. He bridged territory into the state of California, and he was there when in San Francisco with an Indian chief named Jose Juarez, and that presupposes that there's some mission connection. And my introduction covers the mission period, that is the Spanish period, the Mexican period, and the gold rush period, which can be called the Anglo period. And my introduction was in arch form, and arch form is I know it best as a musical form. Bartók's Concerto for Orchestra is a 5-movement form, and the first and the last movement's arch. And the arch form is like life, birth that is, and death, and life is in the middle. Human life is in an arch form. Look at this sky, oh boy. Nature heals all sorrow, and this is incredible. I hope this camera picks it up. I hope my voice is clear, and anybody that wants to read, just test read this book. They're welcome to it. Later. Oh, I turned it.